What are we celebrating on the 4th of July? Exactly?
Our independence.
A little more specific.
It's the day that we overtook the South. And it's the day that it's our independence. That's why we have the fire.
From the South.
From the South, exactly.
So it was the victor of the Civil War?
Yes.
4th of July?
Yes.
Our nation's capital is named after who?
Our nation's capital is Washington, D.C. And I don't know who it's named after.
I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. It's the comment section. We're here for the bullshit. I'm Adam Trout. Joining me today, Duracell. Coach. Coach.
No,
Duracell.
you looked at me when you said
the
coach.
wrong. Did I do that wrong? Did I fuck that up?
Yeah. Restart.
I don't want to. I don't want to restart.
So, who do you think our capital was named after?
I mean, clearly.
I think I have a good guess.
All right, mine is the 15th president, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what the...
Wait, I thought he was the 16th.
That might be true. Listen, Ulysses S. Grant, what number president was he? I think it wasn't 44, but I know...
I think it was...
I know it wasn't 44.
I think he was after Abraham.
Before we start.
17
all right, definitely,
or 18.
No. It's more like in the 20s, I think.
No, it's like 17,
36? I think it's 36.
Before we start,
what the fuck?
Before we start with the politics, I got to tell you, we had a listener to the podcast actually send me a note that says, "Do not let Coach talk about politics." It's a real fucking thing. I'm going to open a beer. So that's a thing. What number is it, Coach?
He's the 18th president.
Yeah, I almost said 14.
Oh, I was fucking right.
I almost said 14, then I thought,
Let's
no,
go.
It's not. It's like 18 or 20.
I thought he was in the 20s.
Yeah.
Wait, and when was Andrew Jackson?
Nerd.
Why are you on this?
All right, let me guess. 13th.
Listen, I played that. I'm trying to relate.
Oh yeah,
to Halloween.
relate to the clip.
I'm trying to relate to Halloween. We got to do spooky music in the background.
Is he the 13th?
Our normal music.
Why are you looking? Why do you look like
17th.
that? Oh, okay. So he's after Abraham.
Yeah, so it goes Abraham, Andrew, and then Ulysses.
Why is this important in your life?
I just was
you just
trying
to know.
Well, the South, the Civil War.
You got to know this.
Yeah, it was the
Brought it
South. See,
the South made you think of Ulysses S. Grant.
The blacks.
no, it made me think of
Wow,
Abraham
that
Lincoln,
sounded
but I
really
couldn't
bad.
remember Ulysses S. Grant because I remember
I'm
like
gonna get
back
canceled.
when I was way back when I was in school.
You were a whitey back when you were in school.
Sorry, people.
Sure.
I didn't
Yeah.
mean it like that.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I said the blacks, and I felt like it was offensive.
I don't know if that's offensive.
No,
or not. I hear people
because-
reference that a lot.
Yeah, because here's the thing: when people say coloreds, that's not okay.
Who
I
says
feel like people
coloreds?
I have a friend that says
It
coloreds.
says coloreds.
Yeah,
I feel like coloreds is more racist than
it's definitely more
blacks.
racist than
The
blacks.
thing with coloreds is it's like if they're colored, are they colored like somebody colored them?
Think of it as an image. When you have an image,
What is
it's,
this, a
it's
Crayola
listen,
project?
Look,
What do you-
look at
That's
me.
what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, it's like
people
Crayola.
are Crayola projects. So I
White
feel like,
people,
why is
white
that
people
a
are
thing?
like the blank outline Crayola project.
Yes,
you
white
color
people
them in,
are dull and they're the
and
outline.
then that's the black people and
So
the Mexican.
what I hear you saying
all
is that white people are the outline for black people.
let's not think too deep into that.
I mean, we are into scary territory. No, I just wanted to. I saw that clip on the internet, and not one person that guy's talked to about anything new, anything.
Yeah,
right?
there's a lot of videos like that.
Now,
Yeah.
knowing what number President Ulysses S. Grant is, yeah, maybe we wouldn't get it exactly right? But I know what Washington, D.C. is named after, or who, and I know we didn't fight
Wait, what was it
fucking
named
July
after?
4th.
Who's the name after?
What was it? You said what?
Well, then I said who? July 4th wasn't because of the Civil War. That crazy lady needs to be taken out and Karen.
It's like way before that.
That's
Yeah, it is.
Well, there's also a problem. Like some people think Benjamin Franklin is Thomas Jefferson. So
You're scared of Benjamin Franklin. Franklin.
who thinks that?
have you not seen those videos? It's just like that. The guy goes around. He's like, "Name which president this is," and they're like, "Oh my god, is that Thomas Jefferson?"
Oh, yeah. Well, in the video and the thing I was playing, he goes on to ask who Joe Biden is, and somebody's like, "I know, does he play for the Cubs?" Like they had no idea. No fucking idea.
Have you heard of all the stuttering videos of Joe Biden?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty funny. And then
That's your story?
And then people recreate them with the words he's saying. He's like sitting outside McDonald's doing their homework with their COVID mask. Then they step on the line, out the line. Then that's literally one of his speeches.
Oh man, that's funny. I feel like this mic is too high. Like it's been smoking pot. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Does it sound better now?
You sound
Do
exactly
I sound
the same.
lower? Did my voice get lower as I lowered the microphone? No. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Happy Merry Christmas.
And no, it's not Christmas yet.
Halloween
This
yet.
is Halloween.
Merry Hanukkah.
Wait.
Merry Hanukkah? Why can't you guys just say Happy Halloween?
against my culture.
St. Patrick's Day.
Wait, what? Gundalf?
Gandalf?
Are you? Is that a? What is that? Oh no. Gundalf? Is that German?
I think it's German, but I think I butchered the word horribly.
Oh, I'm sure that you butchered it.
Yeah.
This chair is getting progressively warmer, and it's not a seat warmer.
Are you gassing it up over there?
Guys,
No, but it smells really bad over here.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't. A lot of things right there added up together,
Yeah,
but I don't think you're putting them together in your
I
brain.
feel like-
Beans.
No,
No,
brain trying to put Lego bricks.
I didn't fart.
All right.
But as I get closer to the mic, it smells worse.
Nobody farted on the mic. The mic hasn't been. The mic hasn't been in danger. Listen,
The fart fairies.
I have an agenda for our
Coming from
Halloween.
agenda.
Our Halloween episode.
I don't care.
Halloween.
We do not care.
And I think we got some things to talk about. To be honest,
Okay, go ahead.
Are they politics?
A couple of things.
Wait,
No,
wait, hold up. What's the agenda?
agenda? I have 3 topics and then a what's it? Quam.
Oh, we're doing question of the month. Oh man, we haven't done a lot of this in like a minute.
We did one in the August.
I know. I wasn't thinking.
September was a bad month because of look. We're
Earth,
coming,
Wind, and Fire, man.
We are
Every
we are
day.
broadcasting this from a prop room, not in the normal studio. That would explain probably the smell.
It smells horrible.
Old props. I took a picture. I put it on Instagram. If anybody wants to see what room we're.
You mean
recording
young
in.
people Facebook?
If anybody wants to go to Young People Facebook, feel free. They have things there that you might want to look at, including our Instagram.
No porn, though.
Our
That's
IG.
where we draw the line.
Our IG.
No
our
OnlyFans link. Sorry.
Look, here's the agenda. You ready?
Yeah.
Death from the inside. Death
Okay.
from the inside. Hypersex is buggy.
Like
And,
virtual sex?
And can you eat the above agenda items?
What does that mean?
I
Like
mean, that's-
eating
that's-
virtual
Like,
sex?
Listen,
Like
this is
in our agenda or just agenda items?
our agenda. Can you eat the agenda items?
Can I eat things
Can you eat
eating me inside? And can I eat virtual sex?
You'll never figure it out.
Can I eat an agenda?
In honor of Halloween, I thought we would discuss some things that are spooky. Some spooky
So
things.
You guys remember those,
started
like,
with,
clowns
4th
that
of
went
July
around?
clip?
You guys remember that?
Dumb people are spooky.
You guys remember those clowns? Like 4 years ago when there was just killer clowns everywhere?
yeah. Because of it came out.
Yeah, we should bring that back.
We don't have to have clear clowns go away.
No. We should bring them back.
It's not even a thing that you're saying. Listen, so this pathologists got together, and I guess there's a blog that they share, and they've listed out the ways that people actually die when they go in to the
Did
morgue.
you make that noise?
No, that was Duracell. What?
Wait, you made that
I
like
made
with
it
your
with-
mouth?
No, I didn't make anything.
Shut the fuck up.
No, seriously, I saw his
Why
mouth
does it look
not
like
move.
your hand is on his knee? It's getting real sexual over there.
This is my leg.
No.
You can tell because this is a white chicken wing. That is a black chicken wing.
Nah.
It even sounded black when it spoke. Speak again. Can I just read the fucking story?
Go for it.
Okay. These pathologists, right? They got together. They posted things about how people actually died, how they went into the morgue and they did the study, and they're like, "Oh, these people died like this."
I found the smell.
Oh my god! You gotta let the smell go. There's no smell. You're the
It's in
smell.
the corner.
You're the smell. Listen, I was very surprised. This guy writes, I was very surprised to see how many people died from choking. All right, out of
Kinky.
the 12 or so cadavers in the lab that day, 7 of them were dead from choking. Did you know people died that much from choking?
No, but that Gabby chick died from choking.
Yeah, that was because she was choked. These are people who choked, like not got choked.
Oh, not like strangled. You're
Yeah,
talking
not
about like
strangled,
choking on
like
food?
choking. Yeah.
Oh, what a bunch of pussies.
Now, this is important because as this goes forward, right? The next pathologist. What the fuck are you laughing at?
Why do you sound like a fucking horse?
Have y'all ever seen Coco?
The movie?
The Disney movie?
Yeah.
Have you? Do you know how that guy Hector died?
He choked.
He choked on chorizo. And that just played in my head.
And that got you so giggly.
He choked on chorizo.
You almost fell out of your chair over that. Didn't we talk about Coco on the podcast? Did we rank that tiered out? We thought it was good. We tiered it up pretty high.
Yeah,
it was
we ranked it as like a B or A.
All right, listen. The second guy at the pathology. This is going somewhere. They don't know each other. They just also work. They're like reporting on this blog.
They both choke.
This guy says, "Hey, we thought this guy died of meth. We started the autopsy. We cut into his lungs, and out came blueberry muffin mix.
Oh."
I stuck my finger in his mouth and found it was also full of blueberry muffin mix.
Oh, dude.
And it was all in his throat. Turns out the guy just got high on meth and passed out trying to eat raw blueberry muffin mix. He choked to death.
That's natural selection.
I like these hogs in the background.
Oh, yeah, that's our Halloween music. It's supposed to be scary sounds. I want to see what the name of this is. This one's called...
Scary.
This one's called Headless Horseman.
Oh, it's a horse.
It's a
horse.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. So I have a question.
Oh, my God. Yes? You in the back. Your question.
Never mind.
What the fuck was the question? I'm drinking some of this beer. Are you going to ask it ever?
Was it blue meth?
Yes, it was blue Breaking Bad meth.
Okay, cool. Now there's a heartbeat.
Yeah, there is a heartbeat. Are you going to call it every sound that you hear? So this guy was training in a medical examiner's office. An elderly woman was found dead in her home. There was nothing suspicious. They took out all the organs. They dissected everything. Completely unremarkable. He cut through the larynx, and as the last step, he leaned forward to finish, and boom, giant piece of chicken logged in a windpipe. Died from choking.
Damn.
Are you picking up how many fucking people die from choking? Now, a little bit different.
Fucking losers is what they are.
Here's a zoo. I don't think it says the name of the zoo, but it might. They do I can't say it. Necropsies. Necroposis?
I have no idea.
Acropolis?
Necropsies? I think it's necropsies. Because you're somehow going to be able to read something?
I mean,
let's watch what he tries to find it on the page I'm
Did you
on.
say tres leches?
Exactly.
Necropsies, I think is how it says.
Yeah, necropsies.
Okay, thanks for just confirming.
Just
and so this alligator had died, right? So they shipped the alligator to the hospital. They refrigerated it so it would not decay. They took it out. They put it on the table. After doing all the paperwork, they started to cut open the alligator. After the first cut, alligator opened its eyes. Turns out it wasn't dead. The water got too cold at the zoo, went into a coma.
Wait.
They stood back up, turned him to the zoo.
And he's fine?
Totally fine alligator.
Wow.
All right.
What does that have to do with choking?
These are just... You weren't paying attention in the beginning.
I was.
Nothing.
Got it.
This guy's a former homicide detective. Suspicious death. 30th male found alone by cleaning staff in the back row of a sparsely attended sci-fi movie. Strange scratching wounds. Strange scratching wounds around his mouth.
Definite gangbang.
Some petechia in eyes and on cheeks, but no signs of strangulation. No obvious signs of chronic illness or disease. Presented as healthy, normal adult male. Found on his person was a wallet with normal contents and a single canceled movie ticket, indicating he went alone. During the autopsy...
Okay, that was timed up perfectly.
A large amount of popcorn compacted in his esophagus, like a half cup. Dude was so excited about the movie, stuffing his face with popcorn, he choked. The scratch marks on his face were him trying to dig the popcorn out of his windpipe as he died.
That's a horrible way to go.
What was the very beginning first sentence? Because I think you said 30-inch male. And if that's the case, that guy was 2 feet tall.
30-ish.
Oh, okay.
Is that why I saw you? You looked over and you were like doing math?
Yeah, you started laughing. You're in a really giggly mood tonight.
I was trying to count. I was like 30, 24.
Is it because of the diabetes?
What?
You got is the diabetes fault like making you?
Yeah. How's the bitch Karen?
He just points at the sound machine. My friend once cremated a lady, and when they pulled the table out, there were 3 sets of forceps sitting on the table. She died in surgery, and the doctors left those in, and they didn't melt. That's it. Just
welcome to Jumanji.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Is that actually what they say?
Yeah.
Well, but the guy's Australian, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Yeah. Assisted with a postmortem when I was a student. Female patient died in her 40s. Her medical history had extensive complaints of abdominal pains. One doctor even referred her to a hypochondriac, or referred to her as a hypochondriac. Opened her abdomen, and she had extensive scar tissue. She was absolutely massacred inside. She suffered for decades and never got referred to the right doctor. Now, it doesn't say what fucking caused it, though. Patient cause of death. Oh, unrelated. Oh, she died from... It doesn't say. This is a stupid one. So she did have some problem with her stomach this time. This guy OD'd on cocaine. He was an alcoholic in his 30s. Had a history of seizures. Evidently, he had been hit in the head with a baseball as a young adult and never saw a doctor. I went to take his brain out, and this dude had a walnut-sized hole in his skull.
Cool.
And the brain underneath looked like someone had taken an ice cream scoop to it. He had been walking around for 30-plus years with a hole in his head and died from a seizure. Didn't fucking know.
Wait, all of his life?
30 years.
How old was all of his life?
Just 30 years. The guy was 30-plus.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah.
I feel like you're confused.
He was 30 inches, Grant.
Yeah, every time I say 30, you want more information.
What?
Yeah. Do you have a thing with 30?
30. 30. Hit a birdie.
My aunt got accepted into nursing school but had to get prerequisites done in the summer. She knew someone who pulled the strings, and she was put into a pre-med class that taught pretty much the same thing. She was the only woman, and because she had always looked younger than she is, she was only 20, and she's really pretty. All the pre-med students groaned and complained that she would keep and hold the class back. Time came for the cadaver lab. The deceased had been in a car accident. The lab director and professor kept telling them that they weren't looking at it for a cause of death. It had already been determined. They were just looking at the anatomy. My aunt was looking over the x-rays and asked, what were the circumstances of the accident? The professor is like, we're not looking for cause of death. I told you. My aunt responds, there's a small spot in his kidney here on the right side of the x-ray. They went in, they checked the kidney, and sure enough, there was a tiny tumor in his kidney. Based on the size and placement, it was determined that the tumor would have caused excruciating pain similar to a kidney stone. Based on that information and the nature of the car accident, they said the man either blacked out from pain while driving or had a sharp sudden pain that caused him to lose control of the vehicle. They changed the cause of death. Kidney tumor.
This is sad.
It's Halloween. Let's do one more.
Ooh, can I pick it?
Yeah, I guess. Here, just start right here and then scroll down.
Okay.
Start right there and go down to whichever. Just pick one. There's a whole bunch. There's like
tell me when to stop.
250. I don't give a shit when you stop. Stop. I guess I cared after all.
Okay. You can read it.
I'm drinking beer. I'm gonna spit all over you. Why would you pick one that you don't want to read?
I'm dyslexic.
Let me read.
You're a
Let me read.
Psychopath. Right?
Let me read.
You're Duracell.
Thank you. You want me to read this one?
Yeah, the one, the ending was like erectile dysfunction.
Going to read.
Wait, what?
The one that has erectile dysfunction in it.
The swollen and bloated one?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes bodies become swollen or bloated. It's a fairly normal thing, depending on the position when they died. Some parts swell more than others because of pooling blood. There was this old man who died in a car crash, not uncommon as older folk can have slow reaction times. It was a fairly straightforward autopsy. He ran a red light, was hit, and died on impact. However, a few days later, some of his swelling still hadn't gone down, usually only a last day or two. But this guy was pitching a tent long after it should have been flaccid again. So they did some digging. Turned out this man had an implant for erectile dysfunction. And then it won't go down. Like that's it.
He went out
That's
hard.
the whole story?
He went out hard.
He went out hard.
Oh,
is that why you just wanted to say the joke?
Did I have to click on it? I didn't click on it.
You can click on it?
I didn't know that. No, you can't. It goes somewhere else. But no, that's it. It does just end.
All right. Next on the agenda.
Really happy about this. Remember I told you hypersex is buggy?
Yeah. My virtual sex is always buggy.
No, I thought virtual hypersex.
Wait,
hypersex.
like buggy like the car?
No, not like the car.
Like the
like
bug?
a fucking bug.
Like buggy to the point where you're fucking a girl and then it turns into a dude?
I was waiting for a screen.
Has that happened to you?
No. Just saw YouTube videos about it.
You just feel like if that did, it'd be buggy?
All of a
It's
sudden,
a bug.
You jump back and go, oh, this is buggy.
The system is bug.
this shit like bugged.
There's something really wrong with both of y'all, man. Listen, do you guys know what cicadas are?
Yeah, the thing that make hella noise at night. Yeah.
The things that do that?
You put so much energy into that. Your face turned red.
It's really hot over here.
Can you do it again? I wish I had a video. Shit's outrageous. All right. There's a fungus. Now, you guys know that like 17 million trillion cicadas just came up out of the earth, right? Like this last summer, I think, across the world.
Wait, they come out of the earth?
Yeah, they go into hibernation. Do you know this?
Yeah, I didn't know this.
Wait, they hibernate? They're like bears?
But they hibernate for like 17 years. Like they hibernate for a long time.
Yeah, but they're always out. Just like not.
Well,
a
like
lot
they're
of them
not
at
always
certain
hibernating at the
times.
same time. But like this particular time was the time that most of them are coming up. So there's supposed to be more cicadas. Well, there's a fungus that says, hell yeah.
My nipples are hard.
Did you just say your nipples are hard?
Oh, you guys could hear that?
Listen, they're going to think we're drinking. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
Beer open right here.
That's my beer. You guys aren't drinking.
Not yet.
Oh, Jesus. Look, there's this fungus, okay? So if you don't know about these cicadas, they spend 17 years underground. They're mostly across 15 states, the East Coast and Midwest. We have them here in Texas.
Yeah.
They'll shed their skin and spend about 4 to 6 weeks mating before the females lay eggs, and they all die, and this cycle continues, right? But this particular time, there's a fungus, and the fungus is called Massospora. Massospora.
Is it scientific?
Mesospora.
Like Latin?
Sure. Fucking Latin. In this thing, this Massospora can produce compounds that are like amphetamine and infect a small number of them. And when they get infected, it makes them lose control.
Excuse me. I'm very sorry.
The fungus takes over their bodies, causing them to lose their lower abdomen and genitals.
Genitalia.
But it
Gone.
pushes their mating into hyperdrive.
What is this, Star Wars?
So it's like that one episode of Futurama.
Where they don't have dicks, but they still want to have sex?
Yeah. Do you not remember that?
It sounds familiar. No, that does sound familiar. I kind of do remember
They
that.
land on the planet and then everyone's just like, oh, we lost our balls.
Yeah, that is an episode. You're
Even
right.
Bender turned non-gender.
Yeah.
Gender fender.
Yeah, that's really weird.
You remember that? Yes.
Anyway, they mate and they mate and they mate and they mate. And even when they don't even care. Males mate with males, female. If you get this fungus, they're just mating. You're just like
gay cicadas.
it doesn't even matter. They're just like
No,
wherever.
because they don't have genitalia.
Well, no. They mate and mate and mate, and then that shit falls off, and they keep trying to mate
fuck
with nothing.
so hard, Grant, that their balls fall off.
Here, I'm gonna show you a picture. See all the little white things? That's where their abdomen should be, but now it's grown this fungus. Oh, that's really gross.
That is the most disgusting thing
Listen
I've
here.
ever seen.
Wait, what?
That's their half eaten or their half. That's the white part.
And
is the
they don't
fungus.
die, or they do die from the
No,
fungus?
this thing keeps them alive because it wants to kill them. It looks like a little nubby eraser. It says. They don't know what's happening.
You want an eraser?
They think it's all normal, and the fungus is just making them want to mate with everybody. Males that are infected will continue to mate with females, but they'll also pretend to be females so they can spread the fungus to even more partners. So the males will be like, I'm a woman. The
So it's
other
like
males will come
AIDS.
along and get the fungus.
It's AIDS. It's AIDS.
It's
for
a
cicadas.
sexually transmitted fucking
Demon.
STD for fucking cicadas.
STD.
AIDS.
Sexually
It's
transmitted
cicada AIDS.
demons.
Yes, that's what I've been saying this whole time. Now come pray with me.
This does sound like praying music.
Let's see. Does anybody know a prayer? Do we even know a prayer?
Oh, someone like...
Were you about to rap
Balsam?
Eminem?
I think
He was about to rap
I think he was
Eminem.
about to drop mad beats. You were about to drop
He was
mad
about to
beats.
sing Rap God.
Were you? Were you going to sing something?
Come on, bring it, coach. Come on.
Balsamolemic?
Bring it.
I sound like balsamolemic.
Balsamic?
Balsamolemic?
No. We're good. Let's move on.
Balsamolemic.
Balsamic.
Anyway, that's the whole thing. There's an STD for fucking cicadas. I don't even know. And there's pictures, which is the really crazy part.
Oh, you're talking about... Okay. That's racist.
Were you going to do something horrible?
Yeah, look at the hand motions he's
Do
doing.
the hand motion again. Let me see. You're hitchhiking? And you're pointing... You're hitchhiking?
No, you can't say it out loud.
You can't say
can't
I
say
know.
it
I'm
out
going to tell you
loud.
what it looks like you're doing.
Okay.
It looks like you're hitchhiking with a lighter, but pointing at your forehead. Like you want to set an Indian on fire? I don't know
Here,
what
here's
that
a
is.
better-
Oh, are you doing... Oh, it's a bomb.
Yes! You got it. You got
You're
it.
doing like a...
You stop. You got it.
It's like the motion for a jihad. Oh, you can't say jihad on the radio? I think you can.
You don't even know if you
I
can.
don't know if you can. We might go to hell. Listen, now, Now we've talked about these cicadas, right? Can you eat them?
No, don't eat
Remember when I said, can you eat things
Do I
on
get
this
cicada
list?
AIDS?
If you can get over their appearance, cicadas are actually fucking amazing for you. Here's a picture of somebody cooking
Don't
them
Indians cook them a
on a
lot?
barbecue. I don't know. Maybe.
They should be wrapped in bacon.
Everything should be wrapped in bacon.
That shit look gross as fuck.
It says if you have a seafood allergy, when you eat cicadas, you will react to them like seafood.
Ah.
So they're
Indubitably.
bugs that live in the ground. Then they come out of the ground, live in trees, and mate until their balls fall off.
Or vaginas.
But and somehow that causes you to have a seafood reaction. I feel like that's weird.
That's actually kind of cool.
Why would you eat something
Can
that
I do
gets
this
a fungus? Like that doesn't add up.
People just eat fungus.
No, that's different. That's like mushrooms. But like,
Would you
that
eat
fungus
AIDS
is
on a
literally-
plate is the question.
Would I eat what?
Would you eat AIDS on a plate?
Yeah, if you got handed AIDS.
Would you eat AIDS on a plate? Like, what kind of fucking question is that?
Yeah. I
Oh.
would.
Really?
Wait.
I would.
What? Do you get it if you eat it? Or you just eat it?
No,
'cause-
you just-
Holy shit! Do you get the fucking cicada AIDS if you eat it?
That's what I asked earlier.
That's the question.
Because if that's the case, I don't want to have sex till my balls fall off. If you lick my balls, then like I don't want that to happen.
I know about honkers.
What you know about honkers?
Anyway, there's millions of these things. So people are like, hey, what should we do with them? Should we kill them? What's it happen? And people are like, they actually make
Eat
really
them.
great snacks. So if you have a seafood allergy, you want to stay away from them. They're very similar to the shrimp in the way they taste and the way they cook up.
Oh, they taste like shrimp?
Yeah. So people in the United States have been now socializing the eating of bugs for a bit because we're, there's
Have you heard salt and
plant-based
vinegar
foods.
flavored crickets?
Yeah, I have had those actually.
Yeah, I thought those were like jokes.
Have you ever
that's
eaten
real?
have you ever eaten the scorpion inside a lollipop?
Yes.
Okay, what about spider?
I've never eaten a spider.
Well, I beat you somewhere.
You've eaten a spider?
No, I just wanted to say I did.
Oh,
That's the same place you get the candy cigarettes, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
You can get eat at the Houston Rodeo. You can order pizza with scorpions on it. It's always sold out. I've never been able to get one.
Really?
Yeah, I've always.
Like something.
Why don't you come early?
Well, I tried that, but I took a Viagra and it makes it a little harder.
Nut.
All right. So that's actually a huge surplus of food, cicadas, right? They're a great source of sustainable protein. The Florida Museum of Natural History recommends that we start moving away from beef because it requires a great deal of land, feed, emissions contributing to climate change. Insects, however,
Incest?
are food that don't have any of that baggage, right? You just eat them.
Incest.
You can just eat them. There's not very much. Well, there's limited nutritional data. They do have a few calories, but they have a lot
of carbohydrates?
protein. No, there's just protein.
Protein.
Yeah. So how do you cook them?
You grill them. Or you fry them.
Yeah.
Ooh, fry.
Yeah. You want to
smoke
eat
'em?
Are you ready? You want to eat the babies before their bodies are hardened with the shell. So you want to eat the baby cicadas, not the full-grown ones.
Eat the baby ones.
There's actually a cookbook, you guys. Oh my God, we're gonna read this cookbook. It's Cicada-licious: Cooking and Enjoying Periodical Cicadas.
Cicadas on their period.
Yeah, you can roast them, boil them, blanch them, or fry them. You want to remove any hard parts like legs or wings. They don't add any flavor. From there, you can go crazy.
Crazy.
Let's click on this cookbook, and see like.
Gotta add them
can
to
we-
my mashed potatoes.
Oh my gosh, it's a whole. Should we read a recipe? Let's see how
Yeah.
many cicadas for one recipe.
What's that chick that's
All
always
right,
on
are
the
you ready?
channel?
We're gonna make
Always in her
soft-shelled.
house.
What is it? What?
What's the chick that's always in her house cooking food, been around for like past 30 years?
Oh my God! Snoop Dogg cooked with her.
Yeah, Snoop
Oh,
Dogg.
Martha Stewart.
Martha
Yeah,
Stewart.
Martha Stewart.
Dude,
I
Martha
thought-
Stewart,
I
this bitch.
I thought you said in your house, and I'm like, who's been in your house for 30
No.
years cooking you food?
You think Martha Stewart will ever like make a recipe on cicadas?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna look it up.
Listen.
See if Gordon Ramsay did it too,
No, I don't think that he has.
and
but-
Bobby Flay.
Listen, this is how you make soft-shelled cicadas. Are you ready? 1 cup Worcestershire sauce. 60 fresh baby 17-year-old cicadas. So they've been in the earth for 17 years. 4 eggs, 3 cups of flour, salt and pepper, 1 cup of corn oil. You marinate the cicadas alive in Worcestershire sauce. What?
Apparently the
You-
cicadas are coming back.
You marinate them alive?
Wait, what?
It says you marinate them alive in Worcestershire sauce. I don't know if that's a good way to die.
chosen ones.
We're into the sauce now. Then you dip. What? You dip them. Dip them. It doesn't mean. Oh, dip them in a beaten egg, and then you just fry them up until they're golden brown. That's it. That's the whole.
That's gross.
I feel
Please
like.
stop talking about eating bugs. That
Don't
shit's
you like
actually,
this?
irking
Don't you
me,
like
man.
this dude, Joseph Yoon?
Do I like him?
Yeah, don't you like that cook?
I don't know. Do I know him?
I don't know. Isn't he the Iron Chef dude?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well,
Why does he have a recipe? Let me see. Show me.
Let me.
We've lost Duracell to the internet. He's smiling. I think he's laughing.
he's a specialist in cooking with insects.
Did you just find some Asian chef and now you're just on like a wormhole?
He's a specialist with
Oh,
cooking.
that's all he does?
He just cooks with
Let me see.
insects.
Let me see his face. Show me his face.
He is the cicada.
He looks like a cicada.
That's
That's
gotta be
racist.
offensive.
It's not because of his race.
I never said it was because of his race. I said offensive. He said racist.
Oh, I just think he looks like a bug.
Pull up some people that look like him and see if they look like bugs.
Up some people that look like him. What the fuck?
All right, I got you.
What does that even mean? How do you go about, like, what do you type in? People that look like this guy? How do you do that, Coach? Is that him? Is this just a guy who looks like him?
Oh,
Let me go back.
Oh,
that's wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's.
I don't want to hear it from
listen,
you.
He just looked up Asians. It's stupid. Listen, but I backed up to see what.
Same guy.
Listen, I backed up to see what the guy looked like to compare to the guy you looked up, and I want to tell you what Duracell cooked, what he actually put in his search to find that.
What?
Who cooks cicadas?
Okay, no. First, I looked up
Who
if
cooks
Gordon
them?
Ramsay cooks cicadas, and then it was like brought up his Wikipedia page, and it was like, no.
Oh my God! Listen, it's
Go back to the Asians.
It's time. It's time, everybody.
For what?
You know what time it is.
No, already? I thought we had do we not have another thing on the agenda?
Listen,
Agenda?
it's okay to do the qualm right now. Okay.
I don't want to see your stretch marks.
Cool.
diabetic
Kwame. Yeah, Kwame.
Coach is gay.
Listen, this qualm is going to take us a bit to talk about.
Why?
So,
My
No,
back
you gotta
hurts.
say it like Owen Wilson. Like, wow.
It's wow, not why.
Oh yeah, it is wow.
Shut up.
what?
Wow.
Ka-chow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You never seen Cars?
Wow. You know Owen Wilson, how he always goes, wow.
Yeah,
Instead of in the Loki series, he never does it, but he always goes, wow.
he does that.
Wow.
I feel like he doesn't do that.
No, he always does it.
Ka-chow.
All right, listen.
jow.
Here's the question of the week. Are you ready?
All right. Question of the week.
What
What
is considered
is considered
the scariest movie?
the scariest movie? Oh, really? That's the question.
Before
we did?
you answer it.
Are we going to say our own scariest movies?
Yeah, but I
All right,
actually
you
looked
go
up.
first.
I actually looked up from a film critic's standpoint. What are the top 10 scariest movies ever made?
Okay.
So what do you got first, and then we'll go through the list.
Okay, so I never remember the name of this one, but it's scarred me in my entire life.
Describe it, and I got you.
So it's the one where they have the camera up in the room, and it's just they're in their bed and just
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, that one's always scared the shit out of me.
What? Come on.
That's a fucking scary movie.
Oh my God, pussies! All right, as above, so below. That's the scariest
Those
movie.
are equal. That's a good one though.
No, that is the scariest. movie.
That is a good one.
One of the scariest
the
movies. I've ever
Babadook
seen.
freaked me out too.
Babadook is
The
pretty scary
Babadook is
too.
pretty scary. All right. You want to? Now here we go. I'm going to go in from 10 to 1.
Wait, what's your scariest?
Yeah.
The scariest movie I ever saw. I mean,
Don't you dare say Predator.
no, like when you got to remember I was a kid.
Yeah.
There's this movie called It.
Like you mean
No,
Pennywise?
I'm just kidding.
I was looking at you like, are you serious?
There's a movie called The Thing.
Oh, The
yeah,
Thing?
with the
I've seen that.
with the yeah, you told me about that.
It's
Seen
less
it.
scary now that I've seen it like 10 times, but as a kid, I'm like, I couldn't watch it by myself. I had to get my brother, force him to watch it.
It's not scary.
It's not.
It's suspenseful.
Well, you have
It's
to
very
watch it through the
suspenseful.
eyes of like an 8-year-old. That's
Well,
when I saw
that's
it.
when I watched Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, and it stuck with you, right? Like it just gets in your OODA loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do much about it. All right, number 10.
My OODA loop.
Number 10, okay?
Oh, it's a rank.
Okay, wait. Can I try to guess some?
Can I guess one?
You guys won't guess these.
Okay, number 10.
Number 10 is It, the remake, the 2017 remake.
The
creepy.
first one.
Yeah, the first one.
It's creepy.
Okay, I can fucks with that, but it's not. Okay, that's
Now,
that's
you gotta
respectful
remember-
for number 10.
Look, if you want to read, they actually say why they're doing it. They first of all, they're going off how much money it made as a horror movie. And
Also,
it made
did
a
they
shit
go off
ton
of
of
how
money.
many people walk out of the theater?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me see if that. Yeah, I mean, it's like it is definitely.
Oh my god, that movie has my favorite line of any movie ever made.
Oh yeah,
you ready?
It does have a funny. Yeah, I know the line you're going to talk about because you
I
say it
know
to me
what
all
it
the
is.
time.
I know. All right, you ready?
Does not smell like caca to me, senor.
Yeah, you say that all the
That's
time.
my favorite line of any movie.
It looks
ever.
like this is going off of like how impressive the jump scares were, the set pieces in the movie.
Oh, did they do the
how
thing where they set up like a heart?
No.
monitor
This is
next
just
to the
going.
thing
This
and
is
it goes off
going.
the
No,
heartbeat?
this is going off the villain, like the actual thing you're supposed to be scared of.
Yeah.
The amount and quality of the jump scares, the impressiveness of the set pieces, and if there's CGI, how good is that? And then the audience
So
reaction.
no older movies are on this.
Yes, there's a lot of older movies on here.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Well, it's number 9.
Number 9,
Halloween.
Insidious.
Oh.
That's not surprising. Actually, those movies are pretty scary. All of them are pretty scary.
I bet Conjuring's on here. Conjuring's
Maybe.
on here at least once. The first one.
I saw
Amityville
Insidious.
Horror's definitely on here.
I did think that was pretty funny. Insidious.
I thought it was pretty funny, but it was also
not
scary.
Funny. I don't know why I said funny. I mean scary.
Like there were some funny parts, but it was mainly scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Insidious was good. Number 8, Sinister. I've never seen that.
Me neither.
Sinister?
Yeah.
The one with the
It's got the bend over chick.
Oh, the one.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Wait. The one that comes out of the TV?
No, that's The Ring.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
That one's not scary at all. That's just stupid. It's a thriller.
This was considered scary because it was a wife and kids.
Yeah.
So it dealt with the kids
Oh.
being scared.
You know which one also scared me?
It's also based
Mother.
on a true story.
That one's pretty scary, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
talking
thought it was
about?
called Mama.
Is it Mama?
I think it's Mama.
Maybe it is. There's another
Mama.
one called Mother where there's a robot that's like scary.
No, I'm talking about Mama.
Anyway, There's
But Poltergeist is on
there's
there.
more than one report. This thing says that claimed this is the scariest movie ever made. Sinister.
Yeah, it's pretty
Really?
scary.
I've never seen that.
Never seen it either.
I turned it off when I was
But they're
watching.
mostly going off the fact that it's based on a true story.
Next
So
one got to be
Yeah,
Poltergeist.
number 7 is Halloween, and
I knew it'd be
I
on
remember when I was a kid that was pretty scary. But I never really took
let me
it to
see.
be like Halloween, the first Halloween.
Oh,
you know there's actually like a little
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun.
Michael Myers.
See,
Miguel
I don't really think
Myers.
any of every time I've watched a Michael Myers movie, I don't think they're scary.
They've done like you have to go off the first one because then they in fact I think it's the second or third one. He isn't even in it. It's just about Halloween.
Okay.
Like it's I don't know. You have to look at some of these movies when they were made. Like there wasn't a slasher movie
Yeah,
genre.
I
out of
understand
it.
that.
Number 6, The Ring, and that movie was fucking scary.
What?
Yeah, it was scary.
7 days.
Yeah. It was also the first of its kind, the first Japanese horror movie to cross over to the United
Japanese?
States. Yeah.
Yeah.
The original one. They remade it a couple times. Yeah. The videotape is creepy. It will go on that. Very creepy. All right.
Number 5.
Number 5, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
Fucking people walk out still with that movie coming
Yeah,
out.
that movie I did just watch that recently, and I actually
When they put that chick up on the hook?
Yeah, that was
That ain't right.
That was wrong.
I'm not going to say anything.
It's also in that Progressive commercial. Have y'all seen that one?
What? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah.
In a Progressive commercial?
Have you not seen it?
Maybe, I don't know.
So like they walk past the whatchamacallit, the garage, that garage area, and they try to get in the car, and the car doesn't start, and then she's like, "Oh, I need to bundle my car with Progressive," and then
I don't know. I haven't seen that, I guess. What were you not going to say? You don't like that movie?
Never seen it.
Oh, really?
Unless I was really young, and I've never seen
You
it.
probably have.
We-
It's a
we-
short movie. It's not much goes on. It's these kids.
go ahead.
These kids stop to pick up a hitchhiker. Hitchhiker cuts himself, freaks them out. They stop. He's like, "Go come to my house." They go to his house. His parents.
I know it's Leatherface. I
His
know
parents
that's
fucking
name,
make
but-
furniture out of dead bodies, and the kids have to escape the house, and that's the whole. Only one of them gets out. That's the whole movie. But they find
We
like
went to go eat at the
yeah. Coach and I ate. You were with us.
No, I went there.
Yeah, that's where they.
I know about it.
they ate
I've
at
just
the
never
house.
actually watched it.
It's pretty
Ooh.
creepy.
You know what? Another movie I enjoyed. That's
It's
like
my
not-
favorite horror movie.
Not scary, but it's good. The Cabin. Cabin. in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Woods.
that one's great.
I thought, all right. I thought it was going to be a scary movie. Everyone told me it was going to be a scary movie. It was not scary at
Yeah,
all.
no, the whole thing was it's a spoof on scary movies.
Yeah, it was really dumb.
I like it.
The number 4 is The Shining. Fucking terrifying fucking movie.
Here's Johnny.
You know, they made the door, prop door, to make it easier for him to go through with the axe. But he had actually, whatever he had done in his life, he was actually good with an axe, and he like went right through the door on one hit. And they're like, "Oh, they had to put a real door there." So that really is him going through the door.
You know the part where she's going up the stairs?
Yeah.
They redid that scene like 200 times to the point where she actually did fall because she was so fucking tired and didn't want to do it again anymore.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff about the movie. Like you read about how they made it, there's all kinds of weird stuff. But that movie, the naked old lady freaks me out, and the twins and the blood in the hallway.
Twins in the hallway, and it's like what does it say in the word?
Red rum.
Red rum.
Yeah, red rum.
Yeah,
which is murder backwards.
Number 3, The Conjuring. I don't know that it's scary.
Which one?
The
first one.
The first one. I don't know that it's scary.
The first one is scary.
I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it.
The first one was not the vibe.
I did like it. What happened in the first one?
So like that was like when the ghost originally started fucking with people, and that was the first one.
They hadn't become really people who look out.
Is
for
it Conjuring or Insidious? Where it's like the upside down girl and she like comes running at you and shit. Like she's
that's Hill House.
That's Hill House.
Hill House.
That's why I said Hill House.
No, her name is not the upside down girl.
The broke neck girl.
That's not who I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't know that.
Like she's in the corner of a house and she's like upside down and she's like runs at them and she's like in a white. It's not the ring.
Yeah.
Is it Insidious?
I think that's an Insidious movie.
I think that is Insidious.
Yeah.
Was that one was already on here?
Look, right? I already cheated. I know what number 2 is, and I don't even want to talk about it.
Go.
What is it?
Fucking Hereditary.
Hereditary is
it was not scary
at all.
Hereditary.
It was not scary.
It's so psychological fucking
it's
I
wrong.
Can't even talk about it.
I can agree.
That's like saying Joker is scary.
Yeah, that's like saying the Joker's scary, and I'm just like,
it is fucked.
I think if you watch Hereditary as a parent, you'll have a different reaction. Because there's some shit in the movie that
that's the one with the
should never have to fuck with.
We should have started this with saying spoilers. That's the one where
if you're listening to this show for like your movie news, you're gonna get
local movie news.
Isn't that one the little girl's head gets shot up and the brother keeps it and shit?
And then there's ants eating it.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie, but
it's not scary.
It wasn't scary. We had a moment there.
Yeah,
like
Coach and I touched hands.
Naked people don't scare me like that.
Are naked people scary?
I will
to
agree.
you?
No, I'll agree. It's not scary. I will also say that it's a fucked up movie.
It is fucked up, but I don't think it's scary.
It's not scary though.
All right, number 1. Do you guys know?
Oh wait,
if you're my age, there's only one movie that can be number 1.
Friday the 13th.
No.
I'm trying to look at the picture and I can't even.
The Exorcist.
Oh,
is that the one? Your mom sucks cocks in hell.
Yeah.
That's not scary.
Yeah. No. Coach, back then people passed out.
I've never seen
in the theater.
I've never seen it.
The Exorcist.
Wait, let me see the picture.
They made a couple of follow-ups to that were also pretty creepy.
The Shrek version of that is scarier than the actual movie.
I might have seen it. I don't know.
Again, you got to look at it from a parent's perspective.
I know. But like seriously, like
I'm really surprised the Poltergeist wasn't on this.
Shrek.
list.
You know, Shrek remade that. Like they remade that in one of the Shrek shorts.
No, I didn't know that.
And like, I think Pinocchio was like the one that got sick and needed the exorcist.
Let's see. So. The Exorcist, you may not agree that it's the scariest movie ever, but probably also isn't much of a surprise to see it on top. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's see if it says anything. It was R-rated, which was the one of the first and highest grossing R-rated movies ever made. It won a Best Picture for Oscar, when it was nominated. Sorry, it was nominated. But outside of its critical role, it's well known for its mass hysteria inspired across the country, and that's what I'm talking about. It changed our fucking country. Like, people started thinking people were possessed.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, exorcism became a thing.
Huh.
People started asking priests to come to their house, exorcise.
When was it made, like the 70s?
1973, I think. Yeah, 73.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, like, it's one of those movies that just changed the whole face of everything.
All right. Well, then I guess from that point of view, I guess
slightly agree with it.
I can agree with it being number 1, I guess.
Yeah. That's it. That's the list.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wowee.
Kind of like ended on a low note.
Wow.
This has been the CSBS comment section. I'm Adam Trout.
I'm Coach.
I don't want to be here.
He didn't. Russell didn't want to be here. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again, I guess, in when's the next time we'll see you? Around Thanksgiving.
Your mom.